Gets the better of his man. Ah, the referee's given it. I have to say I'm not convinced. Sorry, that looks like a dive to me.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
Paris Saint-Germain could not have hoped for a better opportunity.
Oh, brilliant stop from Montana!
As you saw from the clip, and as some of you already know, you can dive in PES 2021. It has been one of the most fun small features on the game over the last few years. What some of you might not know though, is that you can actually get away with it if you do it correctly. So this is not in the game just for some banter and fun. There is a proper reason for it, and it can actually benefit you if you do it correctly in game. Firstly, let's have a look at how you actually do the dive. You want to press L3, R3, so both to the joysticks, and then L1 and L2 on PlayStation. That is also both to the left triggers on Xbox as well. Very simple to do, just practice it a few times and you're gonna get it right every single time. So let's analyze this first clip, an example right here. As you can see, I am in front of him with Mbappe. He is very fast, of course, so as soon as the opposition makes contact with me from behind, I do the dive and get awarded the penalty. After trying this 100 times, I can say that the most effective way to get away with diving is if you are in front of the player, and as soon as he makes a slight contact with you, you do the dive and just pray that the referee doesn't give you a yellow card. Now this is quite obvious, but if you guys already are on the yellow card before, make sure to do not go ahead and try for the dive, because most likely you're gonna be sent off. Something that's a bit crazy, I didn't even know about this, but the CPU can also dive. So in episode 3 of my Liverpool Master League series, Timo Werner actually tried to dive and get a penalty against me. I thought that of course they're gonna get a penalty because I went in for the tackle, but looks like I didn't even hit him and Werner made a dive. He got a yellow card as well, and yeah, the CPU sometimes also makes a dive. That is really funny. I have to say though, when making this video, I tried to dive about 20 to 30 times, and I only got you know, the right decision 2 times out of like 20 or 30. So all in all, it is very difficult to do, but my tip to you guys is to do not go ahead and go for the dive if you see somebody coming in with a tackle or something, because that's almost impossible to get away with. It is very difficult to get that perfect timing when somebody comes in for the tackle. I'd recommend to be in front of the player, and if the player comes from behind, you know, starts making contact with you, I'd recommend to do the dive. That's what worked the best for me, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically what I would recommend if you were to do this in an important game or something, because yeah, as I said, this can be very risky and you can end up with a lot of yellow cards if you do not really have a tactic for this technique. But I have to say at the same time, when this actually works, it is one of the greatest like feelings awarded in the world, because you know, you're literally getting away with cheating. It is so funny. I mean, this is obviously now a big part of the game in real life as well, and the fact that you can actually get away with it is just really funny. I cannot believe it. So whenever it actually works, it is really great, and you know, it can help you a lot in the games as well, especially that Mbappe situation. I was not even you know, close to the goal right there, and yeah, I got a penalty even though we missed it. It was still pretty funny. So that is the tutorial, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Drop a like if it's helped you out, and if you've managed to do a successful dive. Stay tuned for new episodes coming soon of my Become a Legend and a Liverpool Master League series. Thank you so much for the great support so far in PES 2021, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Peace out.